Hey everyone, how y'all doing? My name is Mateo and I am from Maschine Masters. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a cool reversed swelling piano sound. Now, I'm just in the middle of producing a track and I started the track out with 4 piano chords. So I'm going to show you what I did with a plain piano and I'm going to show you the before and after. This is what I started out with first. Now, here is what I did with the piano afterwards. Awesome. So, very different from the original. First things first, pick your favorite piano and play your piano chords that you want to use. So I've done that here. I'm using one of Contact's pianos, the Vienna Concert Grand, great sounding piano, and I've got my chords already here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to create a reverb track for our piano. So stereo auxiliary track, going to call it verb. Set the auxiliary track's input. Let's choose bus 3 and 4 just because it's available. And then you're going to bus your piano to that reverb. Perfect. Now we're going to pull up our reverb on that auxiliary track. So I'm going to use Exponential Audio's R2 plugin because I really like it. And I'm going to choose a very exaggerated reverb sound. I really like the large chamber algorithms that they have here for the delays. The reverbs. So, and I really like large chamber to dark. I want more of a darker sound for this piano. All right, let's listen to the piano with the reverb. Wicked, extremely exaggerated, which I do want for this specific example. Now, one thing that I did when I was working with these pianos was the panning. So I actually didn't have my piano panned left and right. I actually put it in the middle. Now, the reason for that is because I want the piano in your face in the center and have the reverb spreading out to the sides, increasing its stereo width. And this is going to maintain more punch in the piano. It's not going to get lost. It's going to be more upfront, but still have that really cool ambient feel. So let's play that back. Cool. So the piano is more centered, but we still get that width from the reverb. So that's exactly what I want. Now, the next thing that I did was spread out these chords. The reason why I did that is because I want each chord to decay very nicely without having the reverb bleed into the chords afterwards. Spreading them out allows me to capture a nice long decay, and then that helps to isolate each chord when I reverse them. So let's do that now. The next thing I did was actually increase the length of all the chords themselves. So I doubled the length of them. Like I said, I really want this effect exaggerated. Perfect. Lastly, we're going to create our audio track that we can mix down this piano and reverb into. So stereo audio track. I'm going to call it piano mixdown. I'm going to choose its input. So let's choose an available bus. That'll be bus 5 and 6 for me. And then I'm going to take the output of the piano and the reverb and set them to the input of the piano audio track. So setting them to bus 5 and 6 as well. I'm going to solo everything and record enable the audio track, and now hit record to mix down the audio. Amazing. So here is our piano track mixed down. So I no longer need these guys, so I'm going to make them inactive. So the next thing that we're going to do is reverse this audio file over here. So most DAWs should have a reversed utility. So just look for your reverse utility. In Pro Tools, it's just in the Others folder under Audio Suite and Reverse. Then you render. Great. So here we have our piano tracks now, and it's reversed. Cool. So the thing is, I've reversed the audio track, but now it's also reversed the order of the chords, which is not what I want. So I'm now going to separate each of the chords, and then I'm going to reorder them in the order that I want. So let's start with this one, and we're going to go from the top of the file, and we're going to grab, I believe I wanted just one whole note for each chord, right? So that's that. And rearrange these. Perfect. So now we've got this. Great, so there's a little bit of that clicking on each of the edits. So let's adjust that. Let's create our fades. And that too large of a fade, I believe. Yeah, too large of a fade. So let's adjust that. Let's do 50 millisecond fade. Great, I like that. And as you can hear, when it builds up for each of the decays, there's that total isolation. You know, that's why I spread out the chords so we wouldn't hear the previous note bleeding into the notes afterwards. So we have this really nice swelling effect. Great. So then I placed it in the spot that I want. I copied it and I duplicated it for the length of the track. So let's see here. Let's say 120 bars and paste. And yeah, we don't need to do the fades because I already did them. So now let's hear that with the track. There you have it, folks. That is how I created my reversed, inverted, reverb swelling piano effect. Man, that is not going in the title. Yeah. Anyways, that's how I got it. I hope that was helpful for all of you, and that some of you may try it out and find that it helps to inspire some ideas. Thanks again to all of you that checked out this tutorial. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about what we covered in this tutorial, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you have any suggestions for future tutorials, also leave that in the comment section below. As always, please like and share this video and subscribe to Maschine Masters to keep up with all our latest tutorials. Thank you everyone, have a great day.